That's where I've been living for the last 30 years, and I keep track of what they do. They've been doing a great job. Bluffton is kind of up in the air right now. We'll kind of see what happens over the next few years with the change in administration over there. Sanctuaries, we'd like to see, and when I talk about sanctuaries, well, you know, I've already told you about how important some of these estuaries are up here to the reproduction and maintaining, you know, these economic engines out here. Well, we may need to be looking at protecting a lot of these fish that are up in this area for certain periods of time. We might have to do it for cobia. Redfish have got pretty good protection already because of the federal law. You can't keep a fish over a certain size anywhere, no matter where you catch it. But cobia are not the same. Cobia probably needs some sanctuary protection during certain times of the year if we're going to keep this engine going. And finally, which is a segue into Nancy and Rob, which is we need to get more consolidated stewardship. Now, at the very first slide you saw in there, referred to the Port Royal Sound Conservancy. The Port Royal Sound Conservancy was one of our first attempts at this consolidated stewardship. It was a little bit more broader in scope, and it's just more of a concept and an idea and an organizing force than anything else. There ain't no director and there isn't any budget. But we definitely need to rally more of our, not only just our environmental workhorses around here and agencies, but to be able to pull in everybody else, every other organization, every other agency that has a stake in the welfare of the Port Royal Sound system. So without that, I'll let it to Nancy, okay?